Rob, while this ruling was a win for Donald Trump, keeping him on the ballot in all 50 states, the Supreme Court's opinion did not delve into the issue of whether Donald Trump engaged in insurrection. But now his fate will simply be up to the voters. With early voting now underway in all of Chicago's 50 wards, the question of whether votes for Donald Trump will be counted now settled by the Supreme Court. In a unanimous decision in a case out of Colorado, the justices said individual states do not have the right to remove a federal candidate from the ballot. That power, the court said, was reserved for Congress.
The voters can take the person out of the race very quickly, but a court shouldn't be doing that, and the Supreme Court saw that very well.
The attorney who represented the voters that objected to Trump being on the Illinois ballot was disappointed by the ruling, but she noted that the court's opinion did not address the decisions by authorities in Illinois, Colorado, and Maine who found that Trump had played a role in the riot at the U.S. Capitol.
Donald Trump engaged in insurrection and is unfit for the presidency. He may not be constitutionally disqualified, but that does not mean he's fit to serve.
Some Democrats believing that while Trump won the court ballot battle, he was not cleared of involvement in what happened January 6th.
I think we have to understand the Supreme Court did not exonerate Donald Trump from all the charges that are being held against him.
The ruling for Trump coming one day before Super Tuesday, with Colorado and Maine among the states holding primaries. Illinois' primary is 2 weeks away. The Illinois Republican Party chairman saying in a statement, "This decision is a victory for voters who will now have an opportunity to choose who represents them in the White House." Democrats believe this could be a motivating factor for votes against Trump, not just in the primaries, but in the November general election as well, with Trump the presumptive Republican nominee.
I don't think it's beyond the people of this country to be able to push back against the Supreme Court's decision. That also includes making sure that people actually get out and vote.
My view is that we will beat him at the ballot box. We don't, there's no reason why politically someone should be thrown off the ballot.
The last time the Supreme Court got involved in a presidential race was in the contested race between George Bush and Al Gore more than 23 years ago. With today's ruling, voters will get to have their final say as to whether Donald Trump is fit to be president again.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.